So the situation is the following. This is the quadcopter which I have since a couple of months. It's a quadcopter X5C, and unfortunately the transmitter that I have received with this quadcopter was broken, and therefore I have ordered a new transmitter from Banggood. This is this one here, and what I would like to do now is to pair this new transmitter here with the existing quadcopter X5C. And to do this, I switch on the transmitter. So here the transmitter is switched on. What you can see now is that the light on the top of the transmitter is blue, and in the previous transmitter which I had in the past, the light on the transmitter was green. I don't know if this plays a role in the problem that I encounter. So just to show, the transmitter is on. Now I'm gonna switch on the quadcopter. The lights of the quadcopter are blinking, and now I try to do the pairing. So the transmitter says that the pairing is done, but the drone, the quadcopter, the lights are still blinking the same way as before. And as you can see, I move the control buttons here on the transmitter and nothing happens. So pairing has not been done. So I switch everything off, and I'm gonna try to do this again. So I switch on the transmitter. The light here, the blue light again, which is blue in my previous transmitter, the light was green, is blinking. So I switch on the quadcopter. Lights of the quadcopter here are blinking. I try to pair it. The transmitter tells me now that the pairing procedure is done. However, on the quadcopter, the lights are still blinking the same way as before. And when I try to move the quadcopter here, nothing happens. So most probably the transmitter has a problem, or it is not transmitting on the correct frequency for the quadcopter X5C. And it might be linked to the frequency band of this transmitter here, because as mentioned before, the light here is blue, and on my previous transmitter it was green. Maybe it is completely unrelated to the problem here, maybe it is related, I do not know, but as a matter of fact, the transmitter are slightly different. The new transmitter is slightly different from my old transmitter, in particular when it comes to the light on the top of the transmitter, and also on the control here, on the control board here of the transmitter. Here, as you can see on the screen, there is a control screen here, and on my previous transmitter there was no control screen. That's the problem I encounter with the quadcopter and with this new transmitter. So it is impossible to pair this new transmitter with my existing quadcopter.